Show me your high beams and I tell you how advanced your country is. This could be a little phrase from some kind of Shakespearian story, but the reality is like that. The United States finally allowed the use of modern matrix headlights, setting aside a rule from the year, yes, you may not believe it, 1967. That old rule required that headlights have to have a separate high beam and low beam element, and because of time and change, modern LED lights do not really have to have two separate elements. In 2013, Toyota filed an application to allow that the regulatory battle would lead over adaptive headlights, where the United States would be in line with the rest of the world, where different, multiple, numerous small LED elements and mirrors are there to control the light beam in a more complex way than the binary yes, no, left, right, full beam, low beam, high beam, or not. The more modern lights used in other parts of the world allows the light to be precisely aimed and illuminating what the driver needs to see without blinding other motorists, pedestrians, or cyclists. So while this technology is out in the United States, it was not allowed because, as I said earlier, it was missing the separate two components. But now it's time to celebrate. Finally, the United States gave in and is up to a modern standard of modern high beams, or shall we call it LED advanced technology, for the betterment and for the safety of drivers, pedestrians, and, well, dare I even say, the whole wide world. So my takeaway is innovation continues, but regulation does not. And it's an ongoing battle about regulatory work versus innovative work. And I believe for us as citizens of this world, it may be beneficial to look into other countries. If technologies are advanced in other countries, why do we not advance this technology in our country? Only because if it's regulatorily not allowed. If you would have had some kind of TTIP or some other global arrangements, things may have been in a different light, because cars licensed and permitted in Europe could be just imported to the United States, because until now, car manufacturers were required to take out the more advanced European light beams and put in the more boring, old-fashioned US-styled beams. Now, Audi, Volkswagen, BMW, and you name it, can celebrate, because what's made in Germany can now also be imported.